Good day, Delaware National Guard, and welcome to the June 2016 edition of the DNG News. This month is so important because we're celebrating a very special birthday. The Armies!
That's right. 241 years ago, the Continental Army was established by our nation's leaders. Join us in celebrating the U.S. Army's 241st birthday, June 14th.
We're going to celebrate now with these cupcakes. While we munch on these, take a look at this segment about our war on hunger and how food gets from you to the food bank and beyond.
Hey, Chief Ottinger, how are you today?
Hey, Spencer Major Miller, how are you?
Nice meeting you here today.
I know. What are you doing here?
I'm shopping for the holiday and also our War on Hunger program.
Well, great minds think alike. I'm shopping for the War on Hunger, too.
Great, what you get?
I am getting a bunch of the items for the individual backpacks. As you know, the kids, they feed over 5,200 kids a week, making backpacks so that they have enough food to eat for the weekend. So I thought I'd do the individual products.
Great, I got some individual cereal packages here also. I heard they like those for the backpack program.
Oh, wow. That's a great idea. Well, also, you know, with our spring challenge, I've got to up our poundage because the air completely intends to beat Army this year.
Okay, well, it'll be a tough challenge.
So, yeah, you know, got to make sure that you're not buying as much as we are.
Grab a few more things here.
Yeah, you just
Get ready
keep
for the
buying.
weekend. Okay.
All right.
Well, I think we'll do good. Great seeing you.
All right, have a great weekend. Hey, I know, look at this. We're just going to put this in our food bag.
So this is how you fill up the basket.
Wow. Every little bit helps on the war on hunger.
Great.
All right. Nice job.
We want to take the time to show you exactly what our donations contribute to over here at the food bank. So this is it. This is the great big warehouse. And right behind us is the scale where we bring our donations and weigh them each and every time we come here. It all contributes to the War on Hunger program. So I want to thank the Navy for being part of our program and also the Air National Guard.
Absolutely. We're glad to be a part of it. We're glad to be part of this War on Hunger and Spring Challenge partnership that we're doing because we fully intend to beat the Army, as you know, and Chief Tate is helping us in that challenge.
Well, it'll be a tough challenge for you, and we got some good guys out there downstate. They're really contributing to this program this time.
I don't know. Med Group's coming on strong.
So how's the Navy? What does the Navy think about this?
The Navy loves the initiative. Thank you for the invite, Sergeant Major, Chief. It's a great privilege to come out and support the community, and we're looking forward to Go Navy Beat Army, of course. And it's going to be a great cause, and we really look forward to helping out.
The Delaware National Guard once again made its way to the racetrack to participate in the pre-race activities at Dover International Speedway. The chaplain and the color guard were present for the race on Friday, while General Deputy and several of our soldiers and airmen were there on Sunday. Again this year, they carried flags during the opening ceremony and waved them in every pit stall for NASCAR's Monster Mile at Dover International Speedway.
You know, Wendy, NASCAR wasn't the only event going on last month.
Oh, really?
Really. The annual Dover Days Festival is one of the longest running festivals in the state of Delaware. It started as a simple flower garden show in 1933 and sprouted into an annual time to remember Dover's heritage, history, and culture. Dover Days is a mix of traditions and modern attractions that brings people to Delaware from all over the Mid-Atlantic region. It's a fun weekend for the whole family. Once again, General Vavala rode in the parade, waving to all with Congressman John Carney. If that wasn't enough, they were led by the greatest band in the land, the 287th Army Band.
Well, Brendan, the Dover Days is not the only parade we participated in May. There was the Newark Memorial Day Parade with General Vavala and Congressman Carney riding in a tricked-out Humvee, waving to the crowd. At the conclusion of the parade, General Vavala said a few words during the ceremony, which included a cannon salute from none other than our Delaware National Guard soldiers.
We might as well round out the parades. On the actual Memorial Day, General Vavala was super busy,
which you will hear all about in a little while.
He rounded out the day in Wilmington, taking another Humvee ride in Wilmington Memorial Day Parade. At the conclusion of the parade, he spoke to all the attendees as he was the keynote speaker for their event.
Now, about the rest of that busy day. The morning started off with the Delaware Memorial Bridge ceremony that was attended by many of you. It included an honor guard and a firing detail made up of Delaware National Guard soldiers and airmen. It also included the greatest band in the land, the 287th Army Band.
Wendy, we covered the beginning and the ending of Memorial Day. Here is none other than General Vavala with this month's Tag Talk to tell you about the middle of the day.
First of all, I want to extend a large and heartfelt thank you to everyone who was out and about over the Memorial Day weekend. Whether you were helping out with an event, participating in the many events around the state, or just attending and showing your appreciation for the service and sacrifice of those who have gone before us. I appreciate all of you and the great things that you do each and every day. Over the holiday weekend, we had a large event right here at our house. We were so pleased to welcome our Commander-in-Chief, Governor Jack Markell, Vice President Joe Biden, and the entire Biden family for the dedication of our headquarters building. We held a ceremony to honor the late Major Bo Biden, our friend and colleague, who was taken from us much too soon. In an incredible ceremony that many of you had a hand in, we named our building the Joseph R. Bo Biden III National Guard Reserve Center. Bo joined the Delaware Army National Guard in 2003 and served as a Judge Advocate General. He earned a Bronze Star during his deployment to Iraq with the 261st Theater Tactical Signal Brigade. Once again, thank you so much for all your Memorial Day participation and for making the building dedication a most memorable event that we will never forget. It's an honor and a privilege to serve with all of you.
Thank you, General Vavala. The event went off without a hitch. Brendan, some might even say it was our finest hour.
Our troop commands also had a fine hour over drill weekend, as they both saw a change in command. First, 72nd Troop Command said goodbye to Colonel Dave Fleming, who will be moving on to bigger and better things as the Assistant Adjutant General Army. Stay tuned in the coming months for those deets. Not to worry, 72nd, you are now in the capable hands of Colonel John Trunzo. We know that he will serve you well. Then, 721st Troop Command welcomed Lieutenant Colonel Jeffrey Stoll and said goodbye to Lieutenant Colonel Robert Sullivan.
Congratulations to the four of you, and good luck in your assignments. We also need to congratulate several of our soldiers who were out in Arkansas at the Winston P. Wilson marksmanship matches. The Delaware National Guard represented our state proudly, bringing home 14th place out of 47 in the All-States Trophy. Staff Sergeant Derek Boust and Specialist Alan Bolt, both of 198th Charlie Company, placed first in the POW machine gun match. Staff Sergeant Julian Skinner with the 153rd Military Police placed first in the Novice and a Special Zero match. Sergeant First Class Vic Consiglio with the 262 Component Repair Company placed second in the Open for the Anti-Body Armor Pistol match and received his third Chiefs 50 badge.
Congratulations on a job well done. Before we go, we have a little more congratulating to do. The 193rd Regional Training Site inducted the class of 2016 into the Officer, Warrant Officer, and NCO Hall of Fame. This year's class included Colonel Bruce Walton, CW5 retired Major Travers, CW5 Delaware retired Curtis Stevens, and Command Sergeant Major retired David Carden.
Thanks to all of you for your hard work and dedication to the Delaware National Guard, and congratulations on this great achievement.
Well, that's all the news we have for you this month.
Keep doing all the great things that you do, and we'll see you next month.